As you can see, I'm back at our old place where we used to have our garage. This was our old workshop, guys. But yeah, I think we were here for about 8 years and we always did the inspections here, and our neighbor, yeah, he always did the air conditioning. And now we're back at the neighbor's. We've just connected the air conditioning machine to our Honda. We're going to vacuum it for 10 minutes first to check if all the pipes are properly connected on our condenser, on the air conditioning pump, etc. And after that, we can fill it up with refrigerant gas precisely. I just checked on Google how much needs to go in. It's 400 grams. Yes, once the vacuuming process is finished and it shows no leakage, it will automatically fill it with refrigerant. A working air conditioner is essential for selling a car. I'll return in about 8 minutes when the vacuuming is done. It will then check for 3 more minutes to ensure it holds pressure. If so, it will fill up with refrigerant and be ready. The countdown has begun, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, no. The system may have a leak, or it could be an improperly connected coupling. So we're going to grease the coupling a bit and then see what it does. I don't expect there's a leak anywhere in our car. Yeah, this is always one of those moments when you hope your work was done well. Ensure the air conditioning hoses are properly attached and the rings are fitted correctly. A faulty seal will prevent your air conditioning system from working properly. You'll be really annoyed since you'll have to disassemble your car parts again. If it loses a bit of pressure there, then it already thinks there's a leak in the system, and of course that's not allowed. Alright, we have good news. We passed the vacuum test. And indeed, one of those 2 couplings isn't right. And now that it has passed the vacuum test, it has automatically started filling. As you can see, it's already at 400 grams, which is exactly the required amount. Super nice, because that means at least the refrigerant is in. This doesn't mean that the used air conditioning compressor we bought is actually good. We'll only find that out in a moment when we start the car and turn on the air conditioning. Okay, are we ready? I am, guys, because this is officially the first time we're going to feel the air conditioning. Alright, everything set to cold. Air conditioning on. Alright, Sabri, did you hear the air conditioning pump turn on? Oh, great. Well, that means we did a good job. I must say, it's getting cold quickly. I understand a properly functioning air conditioning should be between 9-11 degrees. It's about 8 degrees outside too, so yeah, if you set it to cold air, it's already blowing cold anyway. But first, the air conditioning stopped working, as you can see behind me, at Go Eco Chip Tuning in Uitgeest. And I won't just end the episode like that. No, guys, we're actually going to put the Honda Civic Type R on the dyno here. That's what we do with all our finished projects because we need to know how it performs. Today, we're also going to find out if it meets the specifications or if it actually has the right numbers. 300 horsepower and some, 320 horsepower and so many Newton meters. But yeah, we're going to find that out today because we are here at Go Eco. And I'm super hyped because of course we've installed an upgraded intercooler with some thicker pipes. So only one thing remains. Drive the car inside, secure it, and we're going to dyno it. One thing we know for sure about the Honda is that it sounds great and it looks good. Oh guys, I think the power will be just fine too. Don, let us hear it. To be honest, we still think something has been done to the exhaust system. And the fact that it passes the inspection is bizarre. Guys, this is awesome. Just look at that. Coming here to see the car is already a big deal, guys, and you haven't even seen the showroom yet. Let me secure the car for a moment. What a ride, right? I'll get it set up, and in the meantime, I'll show you what's in the showroom. Here I have the Godzilla, the fat wide-body Nissan GTA. Check this out. Really sick? Yeah, really. I'd suggest simply walking in to view these cars. This place is truly a museum. A very cozy living room corner where you can wait as a customer. And what's really funny is they've also bought a race BMW now. I'm unsure if they'll drift or race the BMW on the track, but a car like that is versatile and can go in any direction. Because yeah, it's just a matter of tuning. If you really want to drift, you just need to put on different control arms. But guys, this is the start. I don't think they've done anything to it yet. I think they bought it like this. So it's gonna be a really awesome project. And everything they work on is just insane. Check out that skyline, guys, seriously. What a machine. Check this out, guys, so sick. It's still on the bench, not secured. Normalita always test drives cars when working on them. To tune a car, he must understand how it drives. He did this with the GLA, including the GLA 45, which was also tested here. But since this is a power measurement, Franz is walking away. Did you want to ask a question, Franz?
I think I said yes, of course.
Is this the first Fk2 you have on the bench, Type R? Yes, I think so, yeah, right? Yes, it's a unique looking car. I discussed the large brakes with Franz, which fit in the 19-inch rims. Yeah, it's just... You notice it in everything. Rijksdienst voor het wegverkeer doesn't have any information about it. Franz hasn't even had it on the dyno yet, so it's definitely a unique car. I'll check the archives to see if we've had a similar kit before, but I can't remember it. Was it on a Monday morning, maybe? Let's lock him up. Oh yeah, it's Monday morning. No, that's this then! So, last time we were here with the GLA 540, Franz of course didn't have the dynos lined up one after another. Now he has put the 4-wheel dyno and the 2-wheel dyno one after another, which is super efficient. I tried to explain that, but I don't know if it came across on camera. I wasn't sure if it was completely clear. The 2-wheel dyno was initially where the skyline is now. The current arrangement is more efficient, allowing you to drive straight through in a single pass. Whether you're doing a 4-wheel measurement, power test, or tuning, it's much simpler and smartly done. Great progress made here. Can we max? Is it stuck? I think it's going in the right direction now. This thing is pretty much brand new. Look, wow, actually, this engine should go in the compact. Yeah, this should go in the compact, then we'll go fast. But after today, Franz, once we've also tuned the compact, we'll truly go fast.
Absolutely.
Do you need to put a sign on the car? Not just the engine?
I think it cost 50.
I did fall with it, though.
There's not a GTR. It's not worth as much as a GTR. A GTR in this condition cost about 200 grand or something.
What makes the difference between a GTR and this one?
I am
not an expert in this. For me, it's just a cool car. There.
The RB26 engine is in a Grand Touring model.
Oh, and what's in this one then?
RB25 with a single turbo, and the GTR has an RB26 with twin turbos.
But they often make those single turbo as well, right? Yeah.
If you want more horsepower from your GTR, you usually go back to one big turbo indeed. A GTR is 4-wheel drive and a GTT is only...
front wheel.
Yes, rear-wheel drive, but with 4-wheel steering.
Okay, 4-wheel steering. The Prelude from that time had that too, I think, right? Yes, that.
There were more cars. I used to have a Mitsubishi 3000 Grand Touring VR4 that one was also 4-wheel steered and driven.
That was awesome. I call out, Franz, is that plate on? But I hadn't read it yet. It just looks like a normal plate. Clever. What is this? It sounds nice. Alright, the Type R has 2 modes, a Type R mode and a normal driving mode. We're really curious about how it performs in those 2 different modes. There is a difference, right? Yeah, because the throttle response is different for sure, but as for the driving itself, we don't know yet. We're about to find out. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but this thing sounds crazy. The only thing missing is flames, but everything's underneath, like the catalytic converter and muffler. The only thing I think is missing is the rear muffler. Is it already a measurement? No, we've only done a transmission loss test so far. Oh, okay. And really rev it all the way to the red line. Yeah, because then it has to run all the way back down to see what the loss in the transmission is, and then we're going to do a power measurement in a moment. That's how it works. Guys, I'm a bit nervous about the intercooler upgrade we did. Did it turn out well? Usually it does. When we do something, it's a matter of perfection, but Franz knows that about us. Do you expect a different measurement in Type R mode? Actually, no. Yes, there's our answer. We'll see. I trust Franz, but I want to see it for myself and film it for Instagram. This is special. Max doesn't want to be in it, so point away. Don't follow us on Instagram. Check the link in the description. This sounds low, even without Type R mode. I'm not sure why. I'm going to ask Franz if he wants to press the Type R button in a moment, and then start the measurement again. It's time for 10 more horsepower now, Franz. Show us! Let's try it! In other words, Type R mode. Let's go, friend. Hey, Arnold. Alright, the Type R mode, let's go. A smile from ear to ear. What's this? What's going on with this car? It seems like it has a bit more power after all. Every run we do seems to perform a bit better. How is that possible? Of course, it can happen. In fact, it should perform slightly worse. At a certain temperature, it gets so hot that performance declines again. But we just picked a good branch. Let's quickly review the numbers. I'm curious. We were laughing a lot. Franz mentioned that in Type R mode, power doesn't always increase. However, the last run did have higher power. It did seem like a bit more power, yeah. Because our first run was 316 horsepower. And the second run was 317. And now 318. So the Type R mode helped in horsepower. I don't think it helped at all, but what do you think of the curved lines you see? Because it's really unique how the car performs, right? Very precise. Because sometimes you see that different curves can appear. Sometimes you see that different curves can appear. You sometimes see that different curves can appear. You sometimes see that different curves can appear. This car hasn't been tuned yet. These are tight curves, usually only seen after a cold eco-chip tuning. Do you know what he said? From now on, only Hondas, guys. I'm super happy. The intercooler did its job well, keeping the car cooling properly despite delivering power for 3 consecutive runs. The intercooler, turbo, and car are all good. Do you want to become the new owner of this car? I want to put Francis Van Bot in. He's sitting in that car with a big smile. You do that with a ring, with a little car, I think. Maybe trade it in for that thing. We're not going to do that, right? We're not going to do that. Do you want a custom chip or just a power measurement? Or a chip for your engine? Everything's possible here, right?
Yes.
Ramatintin, cutouts, I already saw, downpipes and all for sharp prices. When you walk into the showroom, you literally see everything that's possible here. Definitely visit us in Utgeest sometime. It's a very friendly place. I'm sure we can show you around. I'll make the arrangements.
Stop.